Matt Barry, I'm Manly Pecoraro. Today we'll be doing a whole wrap-up of the All-Star Game and remembering one of the finest Yankees of all time, Mr. Bobby Murcer. Now for sporting news, you can go to www.thesportswithlive.com-a.googlepages.com, or if you have any questions, comments, please email us at sportswithlive@aol.com. Welcome to the show. I would like to take this segment and realize the great life of Mr. Bobby Murcer. Let me just say something. He was truly a Yankee forever. He will never be lost. He was your all-around great Yankee in being a player, in being a great friend of Thurman. After Thurman Munson died, he had a career game, okay? Everything was perfect, okay? And now, for him to survive basically 2 cancers.
A brain tumor.
A brain tumor. That's nothing. He survives. He makes a book, A Yankee for Life, and in it said, my dream is to throw out the opening pitch in the new stadium in 2009. And the way that everything was going,
Would have been done.
it would have been no problem. And then all of a sudden, he passes away at the age of 62. What would one word to describe Bobby? What do you think it is?
One word to describe Bobby? I mean, great announcer, family man.
He is truly a family man, okay? No matter what you say. As it says right there, Yankees lost a family man, okay? He never left the Yankee family. When he stopped playing, he became a broadcaster for 24 years. He broadcast with one of the finest ever, Mr. Phil Rizzuto. Holy cow, okay? Who died August of last year, okay? And it's just a sin, you know? I mean, after what he's been through, having a new book, going all around in the beginning of June, having signings, becoming part of Yes Again, announcing games, and then...
You know what's funny?
For him to just pass it.
I mean, all this, we're talking about him with helping out Thurman Munson after he had the 5 RBI game. At the same time, also, A-Rod passes one of his friends, Mickey Mantle, in home runs. It's all kind of funny how that all comes together.
Very ironic. It's very ironic. But, I mean, it's really sad to think of what he's been through. And I remember one day when me and Matt were going to a Yankee game, and he was on the Michael Kay show. And he sounded like he got cancer for a reason. He did not look at anything in a negative way.
Nothing.
Michael said to him, did you ever say to yourself, why me? And he said, no. I would say to my wife, why not me? He felt that everything was perfect in the way it happened. He got this cancer. He fought it. He got it again. He got the tumor. He fought it. He wrote a book of how great his life has been. And he said in that book that he wanted to throw out the first pitch next year. He had all these plans, you know, becoming basically an everyday broadcaster for the Yes Network again. And then this tragedy happens. You see here Joe Girardi in tears after hearing it. It was just very sad. And for him not to even be able to watch the All-Star Game. He was watching, but not. I'd rather had him on this earth watching it, being there.
Broadcasting it even.
That would have been something else.
That would have been something else.
Because it's a sin for a guy who went through so much trouble, and now everything's starting to look bright again, and out of nowhere. Really out of nowhere. No one expected this.
I want to bring up something. They had the Jimmy V fund the other day at the ESPN. You probably watched. Well, Jimmy V fought cancer, and I thought Bobby Murcer deserved the award for fighting cancer just as hard as Jimmy V did. Well, Kevin Everett won it, and it's a great story, and no question.
It is a great
story, how he pulled through. But Bobby Murcer was almost fighting the same thing Jimmy V was. I mean, both had cancer problems, I should say, and they're both fighting, and they both never gave up. I mean, you're gonna be missed, Bobby.
You'll be missed, especially at the Old Timers game this year. You're going to be missed.
August 3rd.
I just can't believe it. He was one of those guys who didn't worry about himself.
Yep, always worried about everyone else but himself.
Everyone else. Those are, you know, as the song goes, only the good die young, you know? Because it's really just a sin. It is. for a guy. I can't believe it. So, Bobby, you will be missed.